Hey everyone, I am here with a very quick unboxing video. At my office job, there's a mall nearby and there's a discount, well, it's not totally a discount bookstore, but they do have a lot of stuff there that's like on sale and stuff, which is, you know, very bad for a person like me who gets locked into bookstores. So I went to the bookstore today, which is very dangerous. There's a little bag there. It's Kohl's, if anyone's interested, which is Indigo Books. It's just Canadian chain. But anyway, so I got a couple of things. The first thing I got is a book called the Kabbalah, Discover Powerful Tools to Explore the Practical Magic and the Tree of Life by David Wells. It is a new book, I believe. It came out in 2017. Looking at yes, 2017. So I think this is going to be my book for November because I'm reading a book right now that I'm going to review at the end of October, and then I'm going to read this one in November. So if anybody wants to join me in November, we can read this book and then talk about what we think about it. I feel that'd be a good idea. So I picked that up because I'm kind of interested in this. I know some basic things about the Kabbalah and how it relates to the tarot and stuff, but I'm kind of curious to read what this person's take is on it. So cool. And then the other thing I got, which is not a new deck, it is an old deck. I'm not sure exactly what the year is, but I did pick up the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. This is an old one because it still says PhD on it. Doreen Virtue used to put PhD in all her books and decks. And then there was kind of a controversial thing where no one could actually find the PhD, the record of it or something, so you'll notice that she's stopped putting that on. And if you notice on her animal, I looked later on the new animal tarot card deck, it no longer says PhD, and it no longer says things like psychic or anything. It says she's a lifelong Christian mystic. So she's kind of changed her narrative and her story. And so it'll be interesting to see this one, what the difference kind of is. This I know is fairly old. This deck, look at when it came out when I open it up. But I believe it's as old as the Archangel Guidance, not Archangel Guidance, but the Ascended Masters and Goddess Guidance deck and the Archangel Oracle deck. And so these were kind of when the decks were not so slapped together and a little bit better. So we're going to take a look at this. I did not bring scissors with me, so I'm going to have to use my nail and hope that I can get this open. Oh, look, I think I did. Okay, did I get it? Yes, I did. Awesome. Awesome. Somebody had left a pretty funny comment in the unboxing video for the Animal Tarot that they were, because Doreen didn't want her name on the decks, they were just going to take all the decks and cross her name off, and I thought that was kind of funny. So, typical Hay House, sturdy box, very good. There's the cover there. Okay, inside is purple, very nice. Got this nice guidebook on the top. Alright, so there we go. Says here she's a clairvoyant doctor of psychology who works with the angelic realms. So she's no longer claiming to be a doctor, which is interesting. So this one is from 2006. So this is kind of more, I think, when her stuff was better. Your typical kind of Hay House thing where, you know, you have a little instruction about how to clear your deck and shuffle the cards, and then you have the meanings of the cards in alphabetical order with the thumbnail. So it was probably about 44 decks. There's a good chunk of kind of advertising at the end. It's only about 98 pages, but it's really just for the meanings of the cards. And then there's, and then there's some pages for notes as well. I don't know, does anybody use those? So straightforward. I think it's very fascinating seeing the different, how she's describing herself now on the back of her decks as opposed to back then. So very interesting. But that's the guidebook. And then the deck is in here. Ooh, it's gilded. I was like a gilded deck. Take that wrapper off. Okay, so I believe this is a 44 card deck, and it's got really lovely artwork on the back. Nice and purple. Do like a good purple with a gold leaf. Woo, love that. Okay, so alphabetical. So it's like acceptance. I don't really like how she has, you know, the big chunk with the words on it. I guess that's really good for, you know, beginners and stuff, but I sometimes find that a bit annoying. I won't show you them all. This kind of makes me think of the Angel Therapy deck because you can tell it's different artists that have done the work. Assertiveness. you know, which is different than this one, which is Be Honest With Yourself. You can see that there is quite a bit different artwork, as well as this one. There's another artist that's done that. I really like when, oh god, I hate this picture. I don't know why, I just do. I just do. Look at this. Look at this picture. It should be in a nursery rhyme book, not on a deck of cards. I don't know. I don't like that. Oh dear, and this one too. That woman did not just have a baby. Like, come on. Oh, I like this one though. It's like some artists I like in here and some I just don't. But it's kind of that way with the Angel Therapy deck too, where there's some pictures I really like and others I'm just like, no. Daydream, this art looks good too. Energy work, again, very different artwork. I really like when having a consistent artist in the deck. There's a few decks I have where it doesn't bother me as much, but this one I think kind of does bother me. Like this. I don't care for that art style either. I don't know why this person is with a kangaroo, but okay. Go for it. Some of these are stuck together because of the gilding. Alright. I'm not going to show you them all, but I'm going to give you an idea of kind of what to expect with these cards. Oh, that is cheesy. There's an angel riding on a dolphin. How cheesy is that? See, I much prefer stuff like this. A little bit grander. Not so cheesy. Or even stuff like this, you know, kind of a little bit moodier, a little more traditional painter-like. I would even prefer it if they were all kind of cartoony, just, you know, for that consistency. Okay, it's the ocean. There appears to be an angel tickling a koala bear here. Again, I don't know why. But tickle your pets, don't tickle wild animals. That would not be good. There we go. I'm not saying the message on the card isn't good. I'm just, you know, the artwork kind of makes me pause. That's all. See, or this artwork. I like this style too. That's nice. That's nice, especially for an angel deck. That's nice. Child with a conch shell disturbs me. There we go. There's another one, quite purple. That's like the, I think that's, yeah, that's the back of the cards. Or this makes me think of a Christmas card. That one there. This kind of makes me think of Michael Bolton in a bathrobe, but oh well, there you go. Okay. All right. And this one's a little more impressionistic. So right away, I'm not keen on all the different styles of arts that's all mixed in here. I'd like one consistent vision, that's for sure. Some of the cards, I think the artwork is really beautiful and nice and definitely consistent and fits with an angel deck, and others I'm like, what is going on here? But that doesn't, you know, I'm trying to keep an open mind, not take away from the messages in the deck, because I have heard good things about this deck. So let's shuffle the cards and see what guidance we get. I'll probably get something like, stop making fun of this deck. And I'm not. I'm just, some of the images, I'm giving you my first impression, what comes to mind. And I think I'm in a bit of a silly mood. So let's see what guidance we have here. Okay, I have listen. It says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So I think the message is really good. Obviously, like, you know, for us to slow down and listen, meditate, which is something I try to do every single day. It's good for me. So getting quiet and listening, and I think also just even listening to others. Sometimes we talk a lot and we don't listen to what other people are saying. And also just being trusting that whatever you're putting out to the world and the hard work that you're doing is going to pay off, as sometimes we want to rush things and we want things to happen right away for us, and they don't always do that. So it's a good message, and I mean, this artwork I actually really like. So I'm going to work with this, but I thought, you know, it was like $15, so I thought, what the heck, I'll just add it to the collection and see what I think of it. Like I said, I like some of the artwork better than the others. It's your standard, like as far as quality goes, typical kind of Hay House, you know, type deck. I do love the gold gilding. I like the back. I like the artwork. And I'll see what I think of it working with it. But if you have this deck, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.